Hi everybody and welcome. My name is Lutilisius. Welcome to the channel, and today I am going to try and answer a question that you guys been giving me for quite a long time now. Now, I said I wouldn't do anything definitive before we saw the patch notes. Well, guess what, guys? I lied. No, just kidding. I kind of made a choice based on what I believe will not be hit. I don't believe this build will get hit in any way. So I made a solo self-found character and just went for it with a dry run while I should be, doing the human thing, which is sleeping. So I'm not gonna just talk too much about it. I'm gonna dive right into it, show you guys a few minutes of gameplay footage on the 3 link as the solo self-found character. Now anybody can get a 3 link, right? I don't believe it's gonna be hard to get that. And you guys can make up your own mind. It's going to be a Stormbrand Templar. Now, I'm not quite sure if I'm going to go Guardian straight away, which I think could be a good option, because the build kind of carries itself, doesn't need a Ascendancy, and that'll save you some, regrets later on. Or whether we will actually go Inquisitor for some extra damage. Right now, it doesn't seem like it needs the damage, so let's get into it. So as you guys can see, I'm going to log in. We have a solo self-found character, right? So no messing around. And even my half-sleepy brain managed to just waltz through this content super easily. So I did find a 4 link early on, but I'm not using it. Because I think, it's not realistic for a lot of people to get the perfect 4 link. So I'm just using 3, which I think is realistic in Act 3. These ones are self-made. You guys know the want recipe. If you don't, I'm willing to show you guys just how that works in the start of the league. But this is, of course, a very important recipe from level 8, from level 14 if I'm not mistaken, and level 20. If you do this correctly, you have some free damage that will carry you almost throughout the game until you find something decent. Now, this build can be played in an extremely big multitude of ways. You can go for, what's it called, you can go for a shield, you can go for a dual wield combo, you can go Guardian, you can go Inquisitor. And the reason I took this specific character is because you know my love for the Guardian right now, and what I believe how strong it will become. Now, there's a lot I can say about this build, and most people do that, like talk, talk, talk. I don't want to do that. I just want to just walk and show you guys how it's functioning on a 3 link as of now. I think that's the best thing I can do. Now, what we do here is, I'm just putting down these things and walking away. That's literally all I'm doing. So I'm not, like, engaging anything. Just putting these brands down and that's it. Now, as for how I'm going to specifically build it, and like the skill tree and all those things, I have an idea, but like I said, I don't know what the skill tree changes will be, so I'm not gonna do anything definitive right now. I just wanted to show you guys what I slapped together in just while I should be sleeping, with like half a brain. And I gotta say, guys, it's super, super smooth. You really just don't need to do anything here. Wait, we need to go here, I think, to the battle, to this thing. You don't need to do anything. Wait, where are we going? What the hell? That's what you get with these. Or is this the right way, guys? My brain is fucking stuck. It doesn't matter. Let's just do anything. Right, Lunaris or something, which is absolutely horrible to do. Lunaris 2, then you go to Glygor. We should go to that thing, what is it called here? Here it is. Then to the right. Yep, like I said, brain is on there. So what we do is just we drop this down and that's it. That's all we do. And shit will die behind us. We don't have to wait for it. There's no attacking shit, it'll just die. And it'll die easily. Right? It's not like it won't behind you, it will. And you just listen for the sounds or when loot drops. You're basically on the move. That's all you do. See? That's all you do. You don't engage stuff, you're never standing still. You're just moving. And that is what it has been ever since level 12. Now before level 12 I was using Frostbolt, which, right, super simple. And I didn't invest anything in life so far, I didn't invest anything in safety, which you could do, but I just never stand close to an enemy long enough to kind of get hit too much, so I haven't really found it to be necessary. I'm just putting these things down and that's it. That's literally all you do. Now, there is such a thing as brand recall and all that good stuff. We know that, but so far, this is all I'm doing. Now, there will be some changes to the tree, probably. There will be some changes to skills, probably. But this build isn't like in any way meta. It's not known to be overpowered. So I don't expect this to get any kind of a hit, which is why I kind of felt that it would be acceptable to say, well, I really do believe this is going to be what will start. And the reason I think so is because it's just so easy, right? You don't do anything. You're just finding your way while you're putting these things down, and that's it. It is so smooth, and it lends itself perfectly to be transitions because you're using like at least the same side of the tree, generally speaking, as you're going to be using for the build that we actually want to transition into. And that's it. Now you don't have to kill everything, you guys know that, so it's not like you have to stand everywhere. You just put these down and like a big portion of whatever you're doing is going to die. That's the plan. And I don't know what you guys think. I mean, I know there is some scaling things with this, but we don't need to kind of scale this up too crazy because I don't plan on doing this to endgame. But if you do want to do this to endgame, you can. And it'll be very easy to do so. Now, as for the tree so far, and I haven't done any... Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much, dude. Oh, dude, my lady, it's Axie. So look at this, right? This is what I've done so far. Now, this is just off the skin of my teeth or whatever they call it. I'm just winging it here. But the first thing I took was this. That means we have double brand attached, right? And you can get that really easy. I took this one. I took this one. Two additional brands, you know, in like a busy situation, but you probably won't need this. Then I went this direction. I took this here, right, attaching to a new enemy, so that like splits between the enemies. And then you have this here, crit multiplier. Here we have the lightning staff, right? You have an additional chain right here, just right on the way. And then you got some spell damage here. You got this here, the lightning damage, the gas speed, some lightning resistance. You got crit multi. Now, like I said, I was just, you know, about to go to sleep and I couldn't because I was like, I have so much more to do. And I kind of want to give this a dry run because I thought it would be a very smooth, easy going ride. And it is. Because we're not waiting for anything. We're just already opening doors and shit will follow you and die behind you. It's that simple. Now, how will it function versus a boss? I don't imagine it'll do too good, guys. Because right now, we haven't specced into any life nodes. We don't have any gear that has any life on it. So, I would imagine it is going to maybe die once or twice. Hey, okay, it's all a piece of candy. It might die once or twice, but it's not a beauty contest, right? To me, this is just um, about getting to the maps quickly and easily. And that it will do. Now, like I said, purposely using a 3-link. We could have probably already used Swift Brand by now. I think that's level 31 as a support, so could have done that. Not gonna do it. And let's see how hard we will get our ass handed to us, which I do believe will happen. Then again, we just put these brands down and kind of fuck off, basically. I'm not gonna stand here and wait until I die. I'm just gonna, oh, there you go. See, we're just gonna get the hell away. Now for boss damage, it will be slightly low. We also have like curses, so we could have used like what's it called, this stuff, right? Curse these guys, and then just get the hell out of the way as well as possible. And then you puts that shit down, you curse him, and you get out of the way. I mean, it's not like you're gonna stand there. Well, you don't have to be close. You just make sure he's cursed all the time. You put the brands down, you just walk away. Now again, this is on a 3-link. You could be using Wave of Convection, you could be using any of that good stuff, but right now I'm not. Right, I'm not a brand player at all. You're looking at a guy who has never played brand in his life. And doing it on a 3-link with like some kind of a recipe thing, there's nothing special about this. Solo self-found. So now I just kind of put the brands down, right, and kind of wish for the best. Kind of curse this guy. Now, if things do get hairy, which they will, you know, I'm just gonna go to town, get my flasks back, because, you know, I'm a pussy like that. And walk up again. Awful. That's my old hardcore days here, coming back to me. There you go, right? It's really not that hard. Now, I'm going to kind of perfect this over the coming days. And I'm going to try and figure out just how I can make this better. But I just wanted to show you guys what I've been working on, right? It's been a no sleep night, and I just kind of thought that it would be funny to share to you guys what I believe is going to be a starter that helps us transition into what we want to do. Now, it's not really a boss killer, as you guys can see, but it's not horrible, right? It's just, it works. Now, for clearing, I believe it is going to be pretty damn good, especially if we hit that, what's it called, the Swift brand on it. Yeah, I do believe it's going to be something special. So yeah, like I said, just wanted to share this with you guys. I think this is going to be what I'm going to be starting with. It's not the fastest build, not slow either. It'll be decent on the clear, and I think it's super easy. I mean, like I said, never played Brand before, and from where I'm sitting, it seems to work. Right? It seems to do just fine. So that's it, guys, for now. I'll be back in a few hours with our project, right? Getting that headhunter. But I just wanted to share this with you guys as a quick update because I've been getting this question so many times. I'll keep an eye on the patch notes. I will be doing the reveal live with you guys. If anything changes, I'll change my opinion. But right now, I think this is a very solid go. If you want to start with this character and, like me, hate to double level things, right? You don't want to double level things. Now, we kind of sometimes do that. Mostly, we do that. But you don't want to. So if you're like me and you want to play the build that we've showcased before and you're like, I want to transition in it, this might not be a bad way to start. That's it for now, guys. I'll catch you in a few hours.